You're now rocking with the Eye of a Hustler. And when I say Eye of a Hustler, that means that you're going to see my vision. But you're going to see my vision in the form of words, because how I'm going to run it to you, you're going to be able to picture it all in your head. So with that said, I just want to say that I have a little topic for y'all today. And if you can, before I begin, I want you to smash the like button, subscribe, and at the end of the video, go ahead, comment what you think or what you did as far as, what I'm speaking on in this video, and give me some video topics and show some love, and, whatever you want to say is cool. You dig? So, but the topic of today is how to buy your first home at 22 years old. Because that's what I was when I bought my first home. So, when it comes to buying a house, it's really not that hard. People make it more complicated, more difficult than what it is. A lot of people live in a dream world where, they think that you have to be married, or you have to have you have to have your dream spouse with you and have all these kids and this, that, and the third before you buy a house. No, you live in the world. A house is a necessity. That's where you live at. You shouldn't think, especially us as African American people, we shouldn't think that, oh, you get out and then you go rent an apartment. We should be thinking house from the jump. And this kind of a little bit ahead of what I'm talking about. I hate when I veer off on tangents, but that make the video a little longer. But I want to say, we should get to the point where you don't even want your kids to get started in life renting houses, renting apartments and stuff. You damn near want to get it where you set your kids up with a house. They might move out at 18, 20, whenever. You might buy them a little house wherever they're going to be at, for them to have. And that be their house, and they go from there. But that's kind of beside the fact. So this video is titled How to Buy a House at 22 years old. And how you do it is simple. It ain't nothing but building your credit, getting proof of credit and proof of income. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of times when you buy your first house, and if it's not like I ain't gonna say a trap house, but I'm gonna say a fixer upper, or a house that's for cheap because it need a lot of work. But I mean a nice, decent house, either decent to new house, nice house to buy. All you need is proof of income and credit. You know what I'm saying? You got good credit, and then now you should never ever judge buying a house off of what you think, because a lot of times you don't know any better. So you get with a lender, a mortgage lender, and you get them to pre-approve you. So they're gonna look at your credit, they're gonna look at your work history and your credit, and they're gonna tell you if you're approved or not. If you're not approved, they're gonna tell you what you need to do. I'm like, oh, you need to get a higher credit score, or you don't make enough, you need to make another 10,000. Now okay, I need to hop in the car and do some DoorDash, or I need to go do some Uber, or whatever, go sell some plates, or go cut some extra heads on the side and file taxes on it, and whatever you gotta do, that's what you need to do. Because technically you can start working at 16, so that's income. You can start your credit at that age too, but you want to learn on it so you don't mess it up. So you building up your because some people straight out of high school, 18 years old, they go get a job at a plant, work on the water, on the river, in the offshore, or go get a decent job somewhere, maybe FedEx or UPS, or or USPS, driving the trucks, whatever. You do that, you get your CDL or some kind of trade, and you making money quick by 19, 20. You build up your proof of income for like a year and a half, 2 years. They really want prefer about 2 years proof of income. But some of them will work with you. That's why it's best to just contact a couple more lenders and just see what their requirements are. Some of them will get you in there. They'll find a way to get you in that house. And then when you buying your first house, they got all kind of deals and programs set up in place to help you to go with that move of purchasing your first home. And there's nothing like knowing you own that house. You know what I'm saying? You own it. As you paying down on the mortgage, all that is your money. It's like money in the bank. You bought a house, let's say $100K. You've been paying it down 15 years. You owe $60K or whatever, 70, whatever, you know. All that's your money when you want to sell it. The value might have been 100 when you bought it, 100K, but you might want to sell it. It might be worth 160 when you want to sell it or get rid of it. Now you done paid it down from 100,000 loan. You paid it down to 40,000, but the value is 160. So you sell it at 160. You make $120,000. You see what I'm saying? Even though that took time, but you better off doing that than renting. You ain't gonna do nothing. You could sit in there for 30 years. You ain't gonna get nothing. So while you chilling in them apartments, you might as well chill in the house you buy. So that's my message to the culture, to the people. Man, we got to get into ownership. Home ownership is a great beginning. You know, we got to do a little bit of everything, if not, you know, or at least major in something. But we got to do something, man. All that sitting around doing nothing, man. You got to network. Get with some older people. Take their advice on, get some advice from them on credit. Research it yourself. Try a little bit. You know, don't go too much in negative debt. You want positive debt that bring in income. But, you know, we got to do something. You got to get active, man. And that's going to put a little life in you, put some energy in you. You start vibrating high like eye of a hustler. You'd be way off in the sky. Nah, I'm playing. But now, man, we got to get into ownership. You don't have to wait till you're 35, 45, 55. If you want to, that's cool. That's on you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody living their life. But if you want to be a homeowner, if you want to set your 30-year-old self up for success. Imagine you buy a house at 22. When you 40, that motherfucker damn near be paid if it's 30-year mortgage, or you could have paid it off early. But you're going to be like, damn, when I was 22, I made a move that helped me. Now that I'm 40, you know, now I got a house that's worth $220,000. So if I need some money, I got like $250,000 sitting in that house. You see what I'm saying? And so that's why I say, man, it's about setting yourself up for the future, see? And putting yourself in a strategic position so you position for success later, you know? Now, we don't want everything to come into play 30 years later. We need some stuff that's yielding, that's bringing in revenue and things of that nature now. But we still got to have stuff that's going to set us up later, 20 years down the line, 10 years, 5, 2, whatever. But it's about making the moves and moving with confidence. All that half-stepping and shuckling and jive, you got to move with confidence, man. That's how you're going to get to where you want to be. Anyways, man, y'all subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button. Show some love in the comment section, man. Share this video. Let me know what you think, man. I know I'm not 100% accurate on everything, but holla at me and stay up. 1.